And so back at home, unfortunately, we would have to cross over to Kantamanto, where we are told there's a fire outbreak. My colleague Papani is there live to give us what exactly is going on. But there's more sports during midday, and later on we'll bring a commentary on Joy FM. We hand over to Papani in Kantamanto now.
And that around 4 a.m. there was a distress call to the Ghana Fire Service, and they've come here for some rescue efforts here. So you can see in your shots at least 200 radios here in Kantamanto has already been raised to the ground. The Ghana Fire Service is also on the ground to assist them, in trying to douse the fire. Currently, we understand that the fire has spread from its original position to where you currently see it here. But these are thick fumes from the fire incident here at Kantamanto. This is a market that is well known to be very busy, irrespective of the time of day. Busy from the dawn to the wee hours of the next day again. So clearly you have thousands of people as inhabitants again, 100,000 more people who come here on a daily basis to shop, to buy items. You can find anything at all from Kantamanto here. So it's a huge market comparing its size to the market. It's one of Ghana's biggest markets, probably a thrift market as well. These are live pictures of fire in this particular market, and the smoke, I dare say, very, very thick here, even difficult to actually breathe. I'll try to bring you a conversation with some of those who were here when it began. But the PRO of the Ghana National Fire Service is with me. He'll try to walk us through some of the efforts that they've been trying to put across here. But again, you can see thick fire, and the wind doesn't seem to be doing the Ghana Fire Service any good at all by blowing this hard. It's making it very difficult again to put it across. But a lot of fire tenders, I can confirm, are already around. Let me give you that picture before we speak to the Ghana National Fire Service here. So we understand that the fire started somewhere at the back there, when it further spread to this area, to where you are seeing, and then now to the latest area where they are trying to battle here. So it's a serious battle between the Ghana National Fire Service and the fire at Kantamanto. And the Ghana National Fire Service is trying with all effort and all its fire tenders in the Greater Accra region to try and calm this fire down. But the PRO of the Ghana National Fire Service is with me now. So you can see exactly the efforts that they are putting into getting this fire calmed down. Please, sir, what's your name once again?
ADO1 Louis Komnapak. I'm the Deputy Regional Accra PR. I'm not the National PR. I'm the Deputy Regional Accra PR.
Great. So, walk us through the incident from your perspective of the Ghana National Fire Service.
So at 4:35, we had a distress call of an outbreak of fire at the Kantamanto area. So we got here 6 minutes later, and we realized that the fire had gotten to an advanced stage, meaning it was rapidly spreading. So we called for assistance, and at about 7 fire engines were dispatched to come and augment firefighting efforts. But as you know, the Kantamanto area, access to the base of the fire has been an issue to us. But we are still fighting with collaboration with the Ghana Police Service. We are here with our tankers. We are doing our best. Yes.
So you have 7 fire tenders here on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. And how many more are you hoping to use to tackle this fire?
We have 2 more. One coming from Ablink and another one coming from the Nungwa area.
I see. Great. Now let's talk about the fire itself. What's your initial assessment of the situation?
Right now, anything that will be seen will be based on speculations, because when we got to the scene, as I told you, we realized the fire has started and it was spreading. And from the reports we had, some were saying someone was cooking and all that, but please, it's purely speculation. We don't want to stand on any speculations.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk about facts, though. How widespread is this fire?
Oh, right now you can see that it involves multiple shops, more than 300 shops right now.
Wow.
Yes, and we have some of the things have been salvaged. As you can see, if your cameraman can pan to the place, we have some of the things salvaged, but other shops have their well damaged. That's what I'm saying. Very soon the fire will be under control.
Very soon. So, estimating the the kind of fire that you have here, how long should it take you?
For now, I would not like to put any time limit on it. Currently, we have the chief fire officer on the grounds, meaning how you can see how serious we have taken the situation. We have about more than 60 men also on the ground. So, very soon, I would not like to speculate, but very soon, the fire will be under control.
Okay, great. So, that's some assurance from the Ghana National Fire Service here. But again, this is not the first time Kantamanto is in such a situation here. And there have been several conversations about restructuring the area, looking at power lines, even probably even taking the market out of the place in its entirety. I mean, what do you make of such plans that have been made, or such comments have been made in the past?
I think the Kantamanto issue has to take a holistic dimension, because we have various stakeholders involved in this place. So I think a long-term measure should be put in place. As you are saying, it's becoming a ritual that almost every year or something we have fires at Kantamanto. Ghana National Fire Service, personally, we make sure that we come here to take inspections. We have education here, but as you can see, fire is inevitable. But as you are saying, we need a holistic approach to how to deal with the Ghana National, with the Kantamanto fire. Sorry, yes.
Thank you very much. So that's a deputy PRO for the Greater Accra region of the Ghana National Fire Service here. So, I mean, these are live pictures from Kantamanto again. There's a fire incident here. Even some residents are helping with the efforts of the Ghana National Fire Service in trying to douse the fire. Some of them have decided to fetch water to help them, even as they attended. Some of them go and get some more water here. I mean, looking at salvaging situation here, we can see some individuals rolling away some of their goods that were in some shops very close to the fire. I mean, I can confirm that, at least from what the Ghana National Fire Service is telling us, that more than 300 shops have been affected in this particular incident. It's even becoming very teary for me. So the smoke is quite thick here. I will try to bring you some more details of what exactly is happening here. So, I mean, we can't go any closer because of the thickness of the smoke that is here. And again, the condition that it puts us also in, including personnel of the Ghana National Fire Service. I'm even teary. My nose is watery at this moment, making it difficult to even breathe at this moment. But we'll continue to bring you some more of this. So the fire started from here all the way there. The efforts to try to douse the fire is ongoing at the other end here. So, I mean, you've heard from the Ghana National Fire Service, 7 tenders on the ground, with an expectation to add 2 more tenders to the efforts that they are putting into making sure that this fire is brought under control here. So, for people on this side of Kantamanto, they are only praying and hoping that the fire does not spread this far. You can see the quantum of items that is here in packages that have been put together. So these ones are called bales, and their prayer is only that the fire does not finish consuming this building and come to them. They have nowhere to go because this is the only storage area they have for this year. So very, very close to the fire now. You can see effort by men of the Ghana National Fire Service who are on the ground trying to bring this fire under control. So, Abigail, we are still in the studio. So these are the updates that we have. The fire continues to travel with the wind traveling, I beg your pardon, with the wind adding to the bad situation, the terrible situation that it already is helping the spread of the fire. The Ghana Fire Service only will get a tougher challenge in trying to bring this fire under control here, but they continue to try their very best to do this. 7 fire tenders on the ground. We'll try to bring you an eyewitness and some comments from some of the affected shop owners, but in total we understand that more than 250 shop owners have been affected. I mean, so we've been joined by some of the people within the Kantamanto community of Eson. They will tell us, what's your name?
My name is Yao.
Yao, okay, Yao. You were here when it started?
Yes, it started around 4:30 to 5. But actually, was just a queue that we doesn't know what happened. And just burn all this area.
Wow. So that's around 4:30 to 5. Where did it exactly start from? Can you point us to that?
No, we started from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that area, what is it called?
Okay. This place, I don't know that area.
Okay. So you're telling us that the fire started from around that place.
Yes.
So how did they get here eventually?
No, because of the air.
Okay.
Yeah, that produced that for here.
I see. So how long have you been living here as well? Yeah?
11 years.
You've been living here for 11 years. Is this the first fire?
No, I've been 3 times. Yes.
3 times.
Last 2 years, the same thing happened for here.
I see. Wait, so now to walk us through the series of events that happened. So when the fire incident started, I mean, what did the people around do?
We were just calling the fire service to be coming, but they were not able to come.
I see. I mean, how long did it take them to get here?
Let's call it about 1 hour time. Yeah.
I'm told that the response time was within 10 minutes. They were already here.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. That time they came here, that the fire was even kept here. Yeah.
So by the time they got here, the fire was already in this particular building. When it
Yes.
started on the wall before it.
Yes.
I see. But how many people do you have an estimation of how many people live here?
No.
Plenty.
Yes.
Wow. I see. But where exactly did you live? Has it affected your shop?
No. I was just helping my uncle.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. Great. I'm only glad that it didn't affect you. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, who else was here when the fire actually started? Yeah, so I'll try and hand over to the studio pretty soon. But you were here when it started as well. Yeah. I mean, what happened? How long did it take the Ghana Fire Service to get here?
Oh, the fire started around 3 to 4. But when they called the fire service, they were not able that time. They were not able to come at that time. Around 5 when they came here.
Were you in there when it started?
No, I was, and yeah, our goose is here. Okay. We used to sell slippers and cakes at Kantamanto with the same shoes. So our goose is here. We come and remove it. Here's our goose.
I see. So this place is not where you actually do the selling. This is the storage area.
Yeah. Yes.
Great. Let me thank you very much. I didn't get your name.
My name is Salif Abibulai.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, whilst you're trying to wrap up here, these are frantic efforts, the latest efforts by the Ghana National Fire Service to douse the fire here at Kantamanto. We'll try to hand over to the studio. We're bringing you some more updates as and when it happens. But 7 fire tenders on the ground with 200 shops already burnt down by the raging fire at Kantamanto. For Joy News, Michael Ashale.
And that was my colleague, Michael Papani Ashale there, reporting, giving us the scoop on that sad development, breaking story of the fire outbreak in Kantamanto. We'll be back with more on that situation and the other stories that we're delving into. We're talking the economy this morning, what investment options are available to you in these tricky economic times. And we'll also be talking later on about insurance premiums that are going up. What do we do? Stay with us for all that action as we get into our big stories after the break.